What's going on? Episode 128, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It's the TEP, Transferable Experience Podcast. The gang is here. My brothers, Ed, Bull, how you doing?
Pretty good, man.
How we feeling today? How we feeling at the table right now?
Pretty good, man. I remember you a few episodes back. You said you asked us what colors. Yeah, what colors are y'all today?
Ooh, my colors have changed.
I'm like a forest green today.
Ooh,
I'm like a violet.
A violet.
Yeah, violet.
Can y'all explain y'all colors?
Cause I'm cool, but some turmoil, internal turmoil. You know. That's where you get that brightness from. You know what I mean? Yeah. But everything's under control though. It ain't. It was red last time. It was red last time. Yeah, I got a little coolness to it, plus the weather. I just felt, I felt pretty violet, purplish. Yeah. Today.
How about you?
Forest green.
That's a
for
good
me. Mm-hmm. Green growth. I'm trying to grow currently. Well, always, but I'm really like
pushing it,
pinpointing stuff. Yeah, and trying to get back into certain stuff and realizing I need to get back onto certain things like. I know I don't want to, but I got to get back to morning workouts because I just have to. And it's actually the perfect time for it because I guess because we're going to be off for Veterans Day. No, is that Veterans Day next
Friday? It's on 11, right?
I just didn't know the holiday. Is that Veterans?
Yeah, it's Veterans Day.
Yeah, so we're going to be off. So I guess to offset that, we only working 8 to 5. So I don't even have to wake up as early to get a morning workout. I could literally wake up at the same time I've been waking up and get a morning workout in. So I think I'm going to start doing that because I want to start back with my morning workouts. And then I used to make smoothies every morning, but then I stopped making smoothies because they said the best way to consume your fruit is just to eat it fresh, whole. Yeah. But I don't know, because when I make my smoothies, I put like some little extra wham bams in it too, though. Like I load that thing up. Balls, maybe. I'm not sure. So I don't know, man. I'm kind of like, and then too, like, I don't know. Like, I guess maybe honeydew and cantaloupe may not be in season right now because they've been really bad lately. And they're my preferred fruit. So I don't know. I think I might go back to smoothies for a little bit, man. And like I said, I kind of want to get back more so on top of my workouts because I kind of been like here and there. I had been pretty consistent, but I had been kind of struggling this week just because of life and stuff, and then I've been tired, so I ain't really. I think I maybe worked out once this week, Monday, and that was it. But I like morning workouts because it's never any excuse. You just got to wake up, and then it's not even as bad for me because I don't have to go outside anymore, so it's not even that. Cold. I don't want to walk out in the cold component. I'm just walking through a hallway. But yeah, and then too, I say forest green because it's like stuff ain't all the way good, but I know it's greener on my side, so I'm like it's forest green because it's like I'm not looking to other pastures thinking it's greener. I know it's green on my side.
Yeah. Okay.
It just ain't all the way yet, but yeah, we keep going. Okay, we get better.
I like that.
It ain't bad though. Just. Man, getting used to this new rent, man. It's not the funnest thing, to be honest with you. I ain't quite there yet. I think this is my second time paying. Used to I could pay rent, and I was like, I still can do whatever I want. Now I got to pay rent and be like, oh,
hold up.
So I'm going to be sitting down until.
That's pretty. Yeah, I was like, woo.
Yeah.
That take up a little bit more. Yeah. Shoot.
Man, seeing it come out, man, it's different when you see it come out.
You know that's the bill I hate paying the most. I don't know what y'all most loathed bill.
That one.
Yeah,
but see, for me, it used to not even be a thing for me. But
it's been a thing.
More space, got to pay a little bit more, so it's kind of just like, well, dang.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Still getting used to that. It's all acclimation period. Other than that, it's been good though. So it was a real work week at work this week. Like we had like special time sensitive assignments come up, and that's not the time of year where we got time sensitive stuff. So I was like, oh, I got to kind of get back in that mode. Like I can't just kind of
lollygag.
At a very casual pace. It's like, nah, this
Let me knock this out. It was this morning.
It was like this need to be done by next week, and I was like, oh shit, like, I gotta don't. Then too, it killed me because like we was all working from like a spreadsheet where you can see what everybody was doing, but I be in my own world. So I didn't look at that until the end of the day, and I was like, "Oh, people finished this today." This was the first day working on it, and people done. And I'm like on some. I probably need another day. I'm about 2/3 through, but it was 2 people that finished it, and I was like, "Ooh,
yeah." It's different when you can see everybody progress.
In real time. Like, typically, people doing stuff, but we kind of like in my job, everybody kind of it's the same, but it's different, like because everybody got kind of like different categories. So it's all fruit, but it'd be like pears, apples, peaches. So it's like you can't really compare, but they all are fruit at the end. But nah, we was all eating pear. We was all shucking corn today. So it was easy to tell. You probably shuck corn, huh? When you want to make corn.
I have before. Yeah.
I'm not like what's y'all thoughts on corn?
It don't break down in your digestive system, so it.
And I've heard it make you infertile as a man too.
I didn't know that, but I don't
eat
really
corn a lot. But
if it's there, I'll eat it. But I don't go on my way to say, "Oh man, I want some corn."
But I'm starting to realize as I become more and more grown, it'd be like, okay, if you feel like that, you probably just don't eat it anymore.
That's how.
And that's kind of how I am, because it's like I had that mindset, but in my world, if I don't cook it, I don't eat it for the most part. So it's kind of like
pretty much,
And then if it's like at a restaurant, I'm not about to get a side of corn.
No, I'm never getting a side of corn.
Because my feelings are so neutral about it. I'm not going to spend money on it.
Yeah.
Like, so it's like, but I don't dislike corn, though.
I don't dislike it.
I think it's more like corn is one of those things that, like if you go home, you probably going to eat corn. Because that's like a product. That's a part of like certain staple like foods.
We're not even a big corn family like that though. I don't even know when corn come up in my like life, to be honest.
Crawfish.
Seafood balls.
I was about to say,
like whole corn on the cob. That's
when you
truly the only time I eat corn on the cob. I haven't had like I don't even know what to call the other corn. Cobless corn.
Kettle corn.
No, that's popcorn. That's popcorn.
I love kettle corn.
Kernel.
It's just kernels.
Whole corn.
Whole kernels.
I can't tell you the last time I had kernel corn. And then if I go to Chipotle, I don't add corn to my thing.
I do.
It never made sense to me. When I made a homemade Chipotle bowl recently, though, I had got some corn, but I had too much corn. I was like, "Oh, this is too." I
can't do this.
I think the last time I made corn was about a month ago. It was like when football had first started. That's because I had like 6 cans of corn in the pantry. I was like, let me get rid of some of this. So,
see, I've never even bought a can of corn in my life.
I didn't need it. It's good that it just appears. I ain't gonna lie.
I was about to say,
my thing is too though. I'm not a big like sides person. Depending on what I cook, maybe.
Dang.
But I don't just make a lot of like exclusive like I don't just like say, oh, I'm gonna cook some chicken. Like I don't like typically if I'm cooking a protein, it's to go in like I'm like, oh, I want some Alfredo. Like I'm gonna put some chicken in it, like it'd be like on some that type of thing. I just don't. It's very seldom that I just cook a protein and be like, okay, let me get some sides with it, like a meat and sides. I don't cook that often. Like I normally cook something. If I cook something, I'm like, if I like say, oh, okay, I want to make me a little shrimp potato. Like I'm gonna make a shrimp potato.
The potato is included with the protein.
I'm not gonna be on some like
You don't have a separate pot of sides.
Yeah, it's very seldom that I do. Yeah. But I got me some oxtail when I was at the store because I just seen them. We at that age, you see a meat. Oh, that price?
I got it for what?
Yeah.
I got to get
good one. Yeah, okay, let me get a little thing. I'm going to do something with it at some point.
You pick that thing up?
Yeah, it's very seldom, though, that I cook like that these days. Or if I because if I want some wing or like, I don't know. It's just like I don't cook like that, so it don't come up often. Like I don't own canned, which they say you're always supposed to have canned goods, but I don't. I have none.
So I get a lot of them from my grandma. My grandmother, she'd be like, "Man, take this back with you. Help me get some of these cans out of here." Okay, that's how I pretty much accumulated them all. But I do cook like that. But I cook like. I do cook like chicken, fried chicken, or steak, or like smothered something. You know what I'm saying? Something that's like, well, that takes up that pot. Like, I got to cook something on the side.
Because if I was to do a steak, then that's when I'd be like, okay, well, let me getting my steakhouse back. But see, my go-to normally be asparagus and a baked potato.
That's still a side. That's good.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
a side,
yeah, that's
but
good.
yeah.
That's
But see, I don't just be cooking steak all the time.
Yeah,
either,
that too.
So
That
it's
too.
kind of like a.
Even when I do cook, I will tell you corn is at the bottom of the list.
Yeah, that's what I say. I don't
You know, when you think like
It's not the first thing that
because you
come
be like,
up.
you be like, what I'm gonna put with that?
But it's a lot of
saying?
neutral foods that I enjoy, but they neutral for me. But I'm not gonna go out my way to eat them, and I'm not gonna pay for them. But it's like some popular stuff that's on that list for me, like red beans and rice on that list for me. I'm gonna tear it up if it's in front of me, but that ain't something I ever made. And if I'm at a restaurant, I ain't gonna lie, I don't get red beans and rice.
I love red beans and rice.
Yeah, I like red beans.
I like it.
I never
Me
made
too.
it though. Yeah, I never made it myself though, which I probably should.
You can
I
make
think
it.
I will.
But you can have like a straightforward red beans and rice, where it's just red beans and rice, or you can jazz that thing up. Like you can have a pot of red beans and rice. With other stuff in it,
Yeah,
like
sausage.
neck bones,
sausages and you can do a lot with that.
You can do a lot with this.
Depends on how deep you want to
Yeah,
go. But
yeah.
it's a lot of things that I'm neutral about. Or like I enjoy it, but I just don't go out my way for like me and grits. Like I like grits, but I don't make grits. And if I'm at a restaurant, I'm not gonna get grits But my thing is with breakfast food, since I done got so good at making breakfast, I typically don't get anything if I'm going, because one, you got to go out your way to sit down and eat breakfast at a restaurant, because that ain't like a natural thing. I mean, you got to be up, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, for me, it's like I'm not gonna get like a basic breakfast. Like some people will go to like a breakfast place and get like, oh, let me get some eggs, some bacon, and some toast. Me, I can cook that. I'm not like getting out my house going sit somewhere in the morning to eat something like that. So if I ever go to breakfast, it's normally I typically get more like exotic, I guess is the word, or like stuff that's like a little bit more razzle dazzle to it. Like
that's different.
I'm gonna
Like
get
an
the
egg
cinnamon
McMuffin.
toast crunch, French toast, or I'm gonna get like
the French toast.
the short rib hash. Like give me something like that. Oh, okay. Like because if it's just on some basic stuff, I can do it home.
I can make that.
Like I'm not about to go. But again, me like I don't have time to like I have to be to work so early on the weekday. I don't have time to go eat breakfast at a restaurant in the morning on a weekday. Yeah. And that's not how I want to spend my weekend. Unless it's like I make it worth my while, like I said, or else I would just cook it myself. Like I just want something basic, like some eggs and a protein and some freaking toast. I can make that. But I know people, they'll go to a restaurant and they get that, and they like secretly always be like, I could have just made that. We ain't have to do this. Get some shrimp and grits. You know, get something
I'm a shrimp and grits guy.
Yeah, get something a little bit more to it.
They got something.
The chicken and waffle. Get something that's like a little
razzle.
Oh yeah, you got to get the chicken and waffles.
You just want some eggs and toast. I got all of that here. I can season the egg.
That's what I was about to respond to you with. Is like if I'm in the mood for breakfast, I'm 9 times out of 10 in the mood to cook breakfast. You know what I'm saying? Not go get it. Like to be honest, I only go get breakfast when we go do brunch. You know, that's like the only time
And even then, that's not like regular breakfast. That's like
extra
stuff.
Exactly. So like if I'm in the mood for I want some breakfast. I'm gonna cook it. So
that's
fine. That's kind of high. It's kind of high.
Although I have recently got into they got this bagel place that I like.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know how people just eat but there I make it like a breakfast sandwich. It ain't just like a bagel with a spread. I don't know how people do that. My jaw not set up for bagels.
Bagel. That's a tough
bro. That bread is tense. Pause. That bread is dense, bro. Like I don't understand how people, because some people will go. I guess be nice for the office and they'll go get like a little thing from what's the most popular
something bros Einstein bagels.
And you know I'm greedy. I love free food, so I always once that email come through, something in the kitchen, I'm up.
Okay,
But them, I'll be like, bro, like how y'all like enjoy it? Like that's a tough chew, bro. Like
I've never been that guy.
Like it's so much. I don't get it, bro. I don't get bagels. There, I said it.
Okay.
Like if you make a breakfast sandwich out of it, then I'll like it and I can do that. But you can't just offer me no bagel with no spread. That don't excite me. I think that's more like East Coast stuff. They love them bagels, but
I ain't never been a bagel type of guy. Even like bagel sandwiches, I ain't never been that. I'm more of like a croissant sandwich. Like
that's my preferred one.
Softer.
Yep, it's softer, lighter. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I love me some croissant sandwiches. That's what I used to get before school.
Me too.
At Sunrise.
If I had the money, that was a big ticket item. That was like
I was
two
about to say,
something.
yeah,
That was like
I
three.
was about to say it was like $350
Like
maybe.
$350. Yeah.
I was paying for donut holes and change. That was $1.
Well, you know, I was an Uber before Uber was that, so I used to hit licks in the morning. Hey, y'all need a ride?
It did used to be a group order at the.
So is it a food that y'all would tear up if it's in front of y'all, but y'all don't cook it, nor would y'all pay for it or go out y'all like stuff I name? Because I got a long list of stuff like that for me personally.
I know you do. You're particular with your foods.
I was about to say.
I would say, go ahead, bro.
Well, I was about to say, I don't eat grits.
I'm trying to think what it is.
If it's there though, if certain people make the grits, I'll eat the grits. But I'm just not a big grits guy. Man, that might be it.
You know what it is for me? I'm not a big sandwich guy. Like at all in general.
Really?
Yeah.
Bagel sandwich, regular bread sandwich, potato bread sandwich. I just think, I don't know, sandwiches, they just like, I'm not going to buy a sandwich at any establishment.
Yeah.
Like people like to go get sandwiches. Like, you gonna go get some sandwiches, you know, that's not really a thing for me. Like if it's there, like you said, if it's there, you know, sometimes people do the sandwich bars.
Yeah.
Sometimes at work, somebody get the little platter, Subway platter,
That's a craving of mine. I'm like you. I don't just
be wanting.
I know some people like on some if they just keep a loaf of bread and some lunch meat, and if nothing else, okay, I just go make a sandwich. I don't eat sandwiches. But
it's the association.
Yeah.
If I'm eating sandwiches, I'm just locking in, not trying to spend no money. You know, it's low cost. Probably like Ed said, they rent, so I got to sit down a little bit. If you see me with sandwiches, like, it's that time of the month for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm not.
But also, it's just like, I don't know. I think about like 2017, maybe 2016. I just kind of got this dissatisfaction with eating a lot of bread stuff. Like, that's kind of when I fell off the wagon. You know what I mean? Around 2015, 20. I don't know if my family noticed it, but like, I just never really did sandwiches like since then. It's just like, that's a lot of bread.
Yeah.
It's a lot of chewing.
Stop you up.
Stop me up. I was already, bloated. I hate feeling bloated. It's like, that's, blow me up.
Yeah.
So I try not to eat a lot of like heavy bread items. You know what I mean? So that's why I like the bagels and the sandwiches and stuff like that. If it's there and it's free, I'm gonna eat it. But I don't just think to myself, I want a sandwich, you know? Yeah. So
that would be
for me.
I'm about to say, it might be steak for me.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna make a steak. I'm not gonna eat a steak at a steakhouse. Like I'm not gonna pay for a steak.
Excuse me.
But if somebody make one,
heck yeah,
I'll eat it.
Heck yeah.
But
you ate steak.
I really don't, because the only time we would eat it is if we go out, and I'm like, nah, I'm not about to pay for no steak.
I thought that was a part of your dietary restriction list.
Nah.
Oh, you just don't really. It's just a neutral thing for you, not necessarily something you don't eat. Like
nah.
You know what?
I've been wanting to make lamb chops. Like I know how to make them, but I never made them before.
That's what I was about to go into. Some stuff, like I'm pretty far in my cooking journey now, so a lot of things are just an experiment. Like steaks became an experiment. I just wanted to know how to like make a good steak, and that's when the lamb and the steaks and stuff started happening at my house a lot. Really, since I moved up here, because like before it was just like a little bit of a hassle to do it when you live with people. I mean, I live with somebody now, but my core don't really use the kitchen like that. So I really just use, like, if everything in it is pretty much mine. Yeah. So like it'd be like experiments. You know what I mean? Like I experiment with a lot of food. That's how a lot of stuff just ended up in my diet, arsenal, repertoire. Yeah. It's just I want to know how to cook that. Like red beans and rice. Like you say, you don't really like it, you don't really yearn for it. I don't either, but sometimes I have an idea like, man, I really want to perfect my red beans and rice. And I'm gonna do it I'm gonna soak the beans. I'm gonna do all overnight. I'm gonna do all the steps. Back, I'm gonna do all the steps. So that's how that stuff comes about a lot of times when I'm eating it, or if I say I got it or something like that.
I'm at this weird point because like when I go to my Instagram, it's normally just cooking. Like I know how to cook a lot of stuff in theory, and like I know like if you put it in front of me. But my issue is if it was on hand, I would cook it. But
you gotta go.
Sometimes that's what deter me when it's like, oh, you got to go to the store. You need this. You need this. Because lamb chops, I'm like, oh yeah, give me some lamb chops. Then I was like, okay, I always see them put the little thyme, and I was like, I'm gonna make some lamb.
Throw you some rosemary in that thing.
It's rosemary. That's what I thought it was thyme.
Yeah.
But yeah, that because it ain't much to it, and then that's a thin meat, so it ain't like you gonna have to really
put a lot
into
of
it. Like a steak or nothing.
But that's how you start having like how you spoke about having people just having bread. That's how you open my refrigerator, you'll see like chicken broth in there. You're like, what is he using that for?
Yeah, that's
how you get those kind of stock items. Like I had like 2 bags of flour in there. It's like.
Because I was in my pantry the other day. I was like, well, I got 2 things of cornstarch. I was like, oh yeah, I forgot I like to put my wings in a little cornstarch now and get them a little crispy. Because I like a good crispy wing.
Yeah. Sometimes you go in there, you look in the pantry, looking for what I got. You're like, what can I make out of it? You know what I mean?
Out of all of this stuff.
I'm kind of like at that level. So.
Yeah. And then some stuff kind of be hunting me because like I said, I recently made some chicken Alfredo and like the chicken breast was super thick. And it took a while, and what I should have did was cut them in half, or horizontally to make them thinner. And that's been hunting me. Yeah, that's really been hunting me, bro. Because I was like, they cooked good, but they just took forever. And I was like, dang, if I would have just. And then the phones be listening, so now that's all I see is people with the thick chicken breast. First thing they do is slice them in half.
Man,
and I was like, dang, I should have did that.
Man, I had a dish I messed up a couple of weeks ago. I did not tell nobody, but I tried to make carbonara. See, that's.
Yeah,
you know, I tried to get out there. I tried to jump out there.
I tried to get out there at the deep end.
I try to get my Hell's Kitchen on because I be watching Hell's Kitchen. That's one of the main things they make. I be like, man, how do you? They always got carbonara. I'm just like, man, how you make that? Well, I tried to make that. I used too much egg. So I ended up like scrambling the egg in the noodles. It was terrible. But I got a tutorial. I reached out to my cooking friend. They gonna help me get I want to get that carbonara down because it be looking good. And I guess I don't know. Maybe I'm
about to say they be having a lot of.
It would be cool to say
and
that.
Then they got like that Wellington that they do.
Carbonara.
Oh yeah, the Wellington.
The Wellington,
like a beef Wellington.
Beef Wellington.
It's like you got to perfect that thing.
The risotto.
Like the risotto. The risotto.
I don't know how to make that. I don't even know how to do that. You know.
Y'all know for me, it's cooking or like just eating in general is like a task for me.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah, Earlton don't mess with.
Yeah, you don't really mess.
Like it's not like a big thing for me. So
I'm about to say, you the type of person you can just eat healthy and extremely clean the whole time because you don't feel like you missing it. Me, I'd be deprived and be sad.
Some people look.
Bro, that's literally my highlight of my day. Most days, I love when I finally hungry and I can eat again. I did.
Not me. I literally just be like, dang, I just want something quick, like to like curb this hunger that I do have. Like that'd be my biggest thing. And it do be times where I'm like, I want to find something that I like. Like I got a lot of recipes saved. Like I'm a big Pinterest guy, so I got like a lot of different recipes that I want to try out. But it's kind of like you say, like I start seeing with all the stuff that they be doing and all the stuff I got to go get. I'll be like, bro.
That'd be my thing. Like, if it was in front of me, I'd throw down easily. But that'd be the procurement. I'd be like, but I'll be over it. If I was something I really want, but but Pinterest, if it's a new recipe, I always go on Pinterest. Because one thing about me, like, if it's got directions, I got good reading comprehension skills. It'd be the stuff where I see and I'd be like, okay, I think I know how to do that. There's the stuff where I'd be like, But if it's directions, it's gonna come out fire. That's why I had really. Like right before the pandemic would really kind of open my cooking bag up. It's the food delivery.
Hello Fresh.
I did that for quite a few months. And you get the card and they tell you how to do it. Because man, they really opened me, and then they give you the stuff, which is
all the stuff that you're gonna
as
need.
a person that don't mind cooking, but you just don't want to get the stuff.
And you want to make sure you get the right stuff.
And everything gonna be used.
I'm about to say, it ain't no extra. Like what they give you, okay, take this, and then it was so nice too because they give you pictures. Like I feel like honestly, anybody that want to cook but ain't really the best or don't really know how, it's a good they hold your hand.
Yeah.
And it be stuff that's so simple that it's harder to mess up, to be honest. Then too, it's like a nice diversity because it's like you can pick the meals, so it ain't like you eating the same thing every day. It's really nice, to be honest. Now that I think about it, I
think we used the free trial in New York. We used the free trial of it, for that little. Because they used to give you like 2 months, or something like that.
Because it was, I can imagine how much it is now, but because it wasn't that bad though when I was paying for it. It was about 40, 50 a week, which is. I mean, well, like I say, that was back in
40.
2018,
I'm about to say, 40, 50 a week is like that's less than groceries.
But I'm gonna say that was just for dinner, though, just one meal. But still, that's still not bad.
Still not bad.
But I enjoyed it, like I said, because I cooked so many different things, and then my smart self, the stuff I really liked, because like the recipe cards would be massive. I just kept all the recipe cards.
Heck yeah,
because that's how I learned how to like make mashed potatoes from scratch and just. All because that ain't nothing to that, but anyway, it really helped me though because that's why I was like, for the most part, I know how to cook everything. It's just kind of at this point, kind of like what I like, and then it's like you start getting into that more higher level stuff that ain't basic. Because I can't justify getting a pressure cooker, but I see the pros in a pressure cooker. But I don't. It's like if I was more of a crock pot guy, then I would get a pressure cooker. But I don't use my crock pot like that.
I was about to say I ain't a crock pot guy.
I truly only use that when I make oxtail in my chili.
I about to say I haven't pulled out the crock pot.
That's why I'm like, I can't justify.
Right to the beginning of the year.
Because every time I see people keep oxtail, that's what they do. They'll brown it real good and just throw it in the pressure cooker for an hour. Compared to if you put it in something else, that's 3, 4.
Yeah, you put it. Yeah,
then you gotta keep putting the little beef broth.
Keep basting.
But yeah, I'm gonna do something with that oxtail. Last time I made oxtail, they came out really good. It's just they so high.
Yeah. Speaking of cooking, we had a potluck at my job, a Halloween potluck this week. So it was like a sign up sheet.
I'm just laughing because it's 5 of y'all.
Yeah, it's 5 of us, but we're trying to get the
get that culture
up. We
up.
could have just catered this, bro. We could have just put in 10.
Bro, the CEO just came with torches.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. He just like,
here y'all go.
You know what I mean.
Yeah,
but I liked it because he bought like 4 things of queso. I got one in my fridge because I love that torches.
I'm about to say that's the only reason I go there.
Hey, he walked in because I didn't know he was coming.
Yeah,
I said, well, you messed up. But anyway, but me knowing that I could cook a little.
Yeah,
I waited out the sign up sheet to see what everybody else was
get the feel of it.
Yeah, I was like, how deep we going?
Yeah,
you know what I mean? How deep we going?
Yeah,
and I got another coworker that can cook. She's she's probably like early 40s, Hispanic woman, but she's like she a joyful person.
Yeah,
but she get down. She gave me some of her chili last week.
Yeah,
it was like that. It wasn't messing with eggs, but it was like that. But anyway. So I've been peeping the sign up because it's been up there since my birthday.
Yeah,
before my birthday. So I was waiting out the sign up sheet to see what they had. Somebody signed up. Somebody did banana pudding. I said, okay, we starting out good. One lady said, one white chick, she did like some type of red peppercorn beans. I'm like, see, that's that white people stuff. Anyway, but it was something I didn't really hear. I was looking forward to seeing what it was.
Yeah,
but she flaked on it. She just made some regular refried beans or something like that. Because the other Hispanic lady did the fajitas. She did
so she wanted to be on theme.
Yeah. But she was saying we should have did the Hispanic.
Yeah,
she said, you really
las muertos.
Yeah, she said you really supposed. That's what it was. Yeah. She was like, we really should have did a Hispanic thing. That's really what it was supposed to be.
Yeah.
I said, oh, but I just put wings.
Yeah,
but I was like. I put wings and I put a smiley face on it because I knew I was going to do mine like homemade.
Yeah.
But anyway, we had that and we had the branch manager, white dude, he just put pulled pork. He went and bought that from
Walmart or something.
Dickies. Yeah. But I was like.
He dead wrong for that.
Because when I saw pulled pork, I was like, okay, it's 2 different types now. Like, you can get down with it or you can just go buy it.
Yeah.
He went and bought it. But anyway.
That's funny.
I did some wings and I almost forgot because the potluck was Tuesday. Y'all know I got back from our hometown Monday. Boy, I was tired. I went to sleep.
Yeah.
I woke up and luckily he texted me like he takes like the
group message, yeah.
Hey, looking forward to seeing everybody at the Potluck tomorrow. It's gonna be a great time. Y'all come ready to eat. I said, damn, I'm supposed to do this.
That's a strategic reminder.
Man, he said that. Yeah. He said that. But it was like 10 o'clock. I had woke up at 10 o'clock. I said, man, I ran to Walmart and I was gonna say I'm spoiled.
Yeah,
because y'all was talking about procurement. Well, I could just go around the corner.
Yeah.
Mine's so close, so it don't seem like a
And they got stuff.
Yeah. So it don't seem like a arduous
you
task.
can get ducked there.
Yeah. I can go there, come back, and leave my phone in the same song. Still.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? But anyways, I went and grabbed some bags of wings or whatever. But this the secret, man. I defrosted them, and this been my secret from the last couple of Thanksgivings too.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give it away. When you defrosting that meat, season the water that you
defrosting it in.
So I had it in the bowl, put some garlic and some Tony. That's all you really need. Just let that mud defrost in that because osmosis is gonna happen and it's gonna get really into the meat of the food. That's what I did, and then I took some Franks and made like a little sauce to toss it in. I just baked them for I woke up at like 4 a.m. Turned the oven on. Yeah. Put on like 350. Not 4 a.m, 5 a.m. Baked them for an hour and a half. So when I woke up for work, actually, at like 6, I just tossed them in a little sauce. Yeah. And then we was good to go, and everybody liked it. It was the first thing gone. Yeah. It was the first thing gone. But
that mean a lot.
But the Potluck was when everybody.
I was about to say they had tacos.
But they was looking forward to the wings. Like, oh, you doing wings?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, I just gave y'all a little taste. But but the Potluck was good. It was a nice spread, though. It was a nice spread. I think I took a picture of it, but even like the pulled pork and stuff, it was just store bought, but it was nice, But my Hispanic coworker, she actually did the actual fajita meat. She did a steak and a chicken. And it was seasoned. It wasn't like no. I was like, hey. The next day, because we just left everything in the refrigerator, it was just like, get whatever you need. Well, I ate that meat straight up, pause.
Yeah.
I went up there and just got that. But we had like all the fixings, guacamole, salsa, blah, blah, blah. But when old boy walked in with that torches, that changed the square. I was like, I know I'm getting that for lunch. I said, I know they're not going to eat all that queso.
That's a lot of queso.
It was 4 things. I was like, hey, I'm going to take one of these.
That's different,
They was like, go ahead. But the potluck was cool. We got another potluck. We be doing lazy potlucks. People just buy stuff. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And I always take the easy route. I just get drinks. Like I bought sweet tea and unsweetened tea.
See, there you go.
See, I that's why I'm gonna just say we need to stop and we can just go either go out to eat or just get it catered because everybody do that. They just grab something easy. For some reason,
I was about to do that too
because Halloween was on Tuesday.
Yeah.
But for some reason, we did the potluck and we did all our Halloween stuff last Wednesday. Keep in mind, we didn't have anything going on Tuesday and everybody was there, but we chose to do it last week.
Okay.
And I bought sweet tea, unsweetened tea. This other dude bought like 4 different liters of sodas. Somebody bought fruit. Somebody bought store-bought Sam's cupcakes. Somebody bought store-bought cookies. Then my manager and supervisor, they just went and bought some nuggets from Chick-fil-A. And then everybody, it was almost no real food because everybody just did that. And I'm like, at this point, we should just stop this. We should just all put in 10, 15 and just get something.
Are you going to suggest that? Can you suggest that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We're not a big department.
Okay,
Because we clearly, it's low effort. We don't care and we really don't want to do it. So I'm like, let's just stop this because
just go out.
Because it was like no real food, bro. Like the nuggets was the only real food. Then one of my coworkers, which pretty good. So what she'll do is she'll slice a jalapeno horizontally, take the seeds out, put some cream cheese, then put some bacon bits on it. I was like, boy, if you wasn't lazy and you actually cook some bacon and crumble it, but it still be really good.
Some people wrap it too. My mama wrap
with the bacon.
Or that. Ooh, that'd be another level.
That when you scoop out the top of you need
that's probably more spicier though. Because got all the seeds. Yeah, she take the seeds out.
But if she wrap it in that bacon, that's the real.
Because she just slice it horizontally. And it's so funny because she always do that. Like that's like
so you just know
that's her thing. But she ain't even got to put on a sign up. They know.
But that was one of the 2 of the 3 hot things somebody else did. Mummies in the blanket. which were hot dogs with
dough.
The croissant roll.
Croissant.
But see, my thing is with pigs in a blanket, I'm an elitist. Like, I'm not about to eat that with a wiener in it. Pause. Like, you got to do like a little smoky, like actual good sausage. I'm not.
We come from the good kolaches.
Bro. I'm not a hot dog. And then
you gotta like get the little smoky, roll it in there, and then bake it like that.
She did a wiener.
That's what I'm saying. Cause I got mustard, ketchup, and a spicy mustard, and I was like,
you might well just make hot dogs.
No, and I'm not eating that either. But no, thank you.
Nah, bro. You gotta get.
You basically just gave me Vienna sausages.
And then now I'm a real.
I seen some fried Vienna sausages the other day. I was like, oh, bro, that's crazy.
I saw that. That's disgusting, but I saw that.
That's crazy.
Branson used to eat Vienna, so I gave that up a long time ago. Actually, I never was into Vienna. I couldn't do the smell, the water that they be.
Yeah, you don't like.
Yeah, nah.
Now, funny thing is, I did like Spam. You fry some Spam up.
I hate Spam.
I didn't have to eat it. Damn. It was always a choice, so that made a difference. But you fry that thing, put a little cheese on that thing, put it on bread, a little mayo.
But you right now. Spam. See, now I didn't think about this till Ed just said it. I just don't want to be cornered into making wings now.
That's okay.
They gonna ask about it though.
Yeah,
they definitely gonna ask.
Oh, if they really like, did they really like them, or was it just the first thing gone? Like, did they kept bringing it up to you, like it just changed their life?
No, they brought it up.
Oh yeah, they might request it. Wings quick though. Yeah, it ain't like you made nothing that's super intricate. That's like, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Or like if you made some red beans where you gotta like prep for that. The beans.
Yeah. But like stuff like that, like Ed said, it's like. You almost do as much as everybody else doing. That's why I say I waited out the sign up. I waited out the sign up sheet. Like Ed says, only 5 of it. So. But I was just like, let's see how deep we going, But we got another Thanksgiving potluck.
Oh, that's different.
And that I said, hey, I'm gonna huddle us up. We do our little meetings on Wednesdays.
Yeah.
I say, hey y'all, Thanksgiving potluck. That ain't no.
Yeah. Don't go buy nothing from.
Hey, I need foil pants walking in here. I need 4 pairs walking in here.
See, that's a commitment. That's when people got to be like, wait,
hold on.
Okay, let's just go somewhere. Yeah. Let's just do that.
That might. Hopefully they do that.
Yeah.
I say if we ain't gonna go get none to eat, don't come here with no.
Because I'm y'all know Thanksgiving my favorite holiday.
I'm about to say because I don't play with that.
I'm already like prepping for stuff because. Paul, shout out my dog Paul. He said someplace where he can get a smoked turkey. So I was okay. We'll get that.
Okay.
Then like,
oh yeah, you are the director.
Well, yeah, man. I gotta I don't take that light, man. That's my favorite holiday.
Yeah.
And of course, I got the ham now, and since he gonna do the turkey, but I don't have the space, and I need the research. But I really want to do a fried turkey, but I don't know how to do it. I just.
Oh, yeah, you need to be outside.
Well, yeah, I know that, and I want to thaw it out, but I know you got to inject that thing.
You want to do the actual frying?
Huh? I want to learn how to. I want to do it, but
we fry turkeys at grandma's house all the time. Just buy one and say you want to fry. You can bring it to 10th Street.
I might shoot that thing up too and just bring y'all. I just need y'all to literally fry that.
No, thing, literally, because Jazz do that. He'll fry people turkey. Yeah. So
because I gotta see what.
Talk to me about that. Talk to me about that.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get out there. I took that Wednesday off, so I'll probably get out there.
I think we get the day before off too. So. But.
Yeah, I had to take that, but yeah, because he got the smoked turkey. And I know I'm gonna do the ham because they like that ham now. I'm kind of like about it, but like when you just done had something so much, it's like I almost want to switch it up, but
now
it's like it's like I just want to switch it up. I want to switch it up. I want to cook the ham, but I just want to switch it up. You know what I'm saying?
Like the way, like the recipe.
Yeah. But people like it now, so I'm like
that. They looking forward to.
I almost gotta like if I wanted to try something on my own, I dang near gotta do that and then do me another one. And get the option. Yeah,
that's how I get.
Because that's kind of where we at. Where it's like
that's the dark side of it. Now they say, hey, you gonna make your hair?
Yeah. Oh no, that's a given. Yes, so it's like that's why I'm like at that point now where I know I got to do that one.
Okay,
but I kind of want to like play with another thing.
Okay,
because it's good. It is good, but it's like it's more sweet, and I kind of want to get more into like I know the ham naturally kind of got a sweeter taste, but I kind of want to like savor that thing up more, But the glaze I make play into the sweet and it be fire, but it's like I want
sweet.
something. No, it's good. I'm just I don't know. I want a different option.
You just want to switch it
This is my favorite holiday, man.
It's all good, man.
You got a month.
Yeah.
You got.
So it's like
25 days. Yeah.
Tell my mama to buy me another ham, maybe, so I can get in my bag with a different one. Give people options. They be like,
okay.
But yeah, we're gonna do the smoked turkey, and maybe though I might just lean more into that. Give me a turkey.
Okay. But let me know though, because they be frying turkeys at the crib.
Yeah, because I want to get to that point where I know how to do that. Mm-hmm. I really don't think it's too much to it. Oh. How y'all know if it's done? Is it y'all actually put a thermometer, or is just you just to that point where you can eyeball it?
The turkey when you fry it,
yeah,
they usually have that little thing that pop out, but that's for bacon. I don't know how you do it when you fry it. You can probably just.
Oh, it's like they got something that pop out.
Yeah, the little red. Because
I know with hams, that's how you know
when you buy a turkey, it has the little red. It'd be a little red thing that's injected into it, and when it's done, it just pop up.
Yeah, because I did the turkey last year. It was like from Popeyes, and like they kind of just told you how long.
Oh yeah, see,
it was wasn't as good as I thought it'd be. Yeah, it was better than our usual turkey, but
if you get one from the store, it'll have that little red thing, and then it'll show you. Yeah,
because I think I'm gonna play with that this year. But man, I don't know though, because it's like I said again, it's a lot of foods for me where I'm like, because me being that I love food, it's kind of hard to miss me in general. Like y'all know, I'm not deep into my seafood. I don't really venture into that.
Yeah,
but still, even that is kind of like, well, not fish, but like if you was like, say, man, I just boiled some crabs. You want some? Oh yeah, I'll take some. Like, but if you ask me, hey, do I want to go eat at a boiled crab? No. Like, do I want boiled? No, I'm not eating that. Like, if it's in front of, like, if it's here, I'm gonna eat it. But I'm not paying to go eat boiled seafood. I don't enjoy it like to that degree. But I don't know. That's why I say it's kind of hard to miss me. But I know for a fact, like I say, it's a lot of stuff in that category for me, like boiled seafood, and that, like I say, if it's in front of me. Like if somebody's house, you wouldn't know that I didn't feel that way about it, that I'm just neutral about it, because I'm for sure tear it up. But
it's a delicacy.
For me, it's kind of like, and I think for me too, like a lot of stuff that I had a lot growing up moved to that neutral category. For
I was
me.
about to say that's usually,
like I don't dislike it because I just love food that much, but on the same accord, I'm not just going out my way.
That's a lot of people's list that you're talking about is because of that. Usually whatever you ate a lot, that's how I feel about sandwiches. I just ate them a lot as a kid. Like same thing with cereal, same thing with a lot of
my
stuff.
Mama, I don't feel like cooking meal a lot of times would be hot dogs.
Oh, see,
yeah, that makes sense.
But I crave hot dogs still, but it's like I probably eat hot dogs 2 to 3 times a year. But now I done got fancy, so I got to go buy the kosher sausage. The
bots.
They high. They worth it though. You can taste the difference, and it's actual real beef.
Yeah, when you have
that's 99 cents.
When you have an actual,
so it make a difference. But hot dogs, spaghetti in that category. I like spaghetti, but it's definitely I'm never paying for spaghetti like in life. Like I'm not paying for spaghetti, and like. I ain't gonna lie. If somebody makes some spaghetti, I might just be cool on it. Like that's got to be something that's like one of those things I randomly crave, like maybe 2 to 3 times a year.
Same. And that's another one of my stretch meals too. So now stretch meals is just like, hey,
but we didn't
eat on this for the week.
My mama didn't make Alfredo, so like that's like something I discovered. Like I remember the first time I ever tried Alfredo was homecoming my senior year when we went to Cheddar's. That was my first time ever trying Alfredo, and I was like, "Oh, this is good."
That's a long time.
Yeah, and then like between then and college, I didn't eat that much either. So like that's still like one of them things that I like, but I had it later on in life. But there was a lot of stuff I had later on in life, like lamb chops. Like that was like. Within the last few years.
Yeah, that's last 3 years for me.
I had
lamb in general.
Yeah, I had asparagus was in like my later.
Yeah, for sure.
Maybe mid-20s. I don't really eat those asparagus. Like green beans. Want some green beans? Green beans another one of those where I'm neutral.
But you can have
I've made those a few times. Like this year, actually, some green bean, like the string beans.
Yeah, I made.
Yeah, I'll saute them things. That'll be like my vegetable on the side.
You get the fresh ones that you get from the produce section. They be the long ones.
Yeah,
those taste.
We
better.
got some today, literally before I got here.
Those taste better.
I made some of those back in August.
Yeah,
little string beans.
See, that's one of them things that if it's in front of me, I'm gonna tear it up. But I'm never gonna be at the store and be like, you know what? I want some green beans.
But also, you naming some stuff. It's like. you can have just straight drop green beans, or you can have some green beans that got potatoes in it.
Bacon,
with just bacon, tomato sauce.
Some people like green beans.
Some people
or like
put a
main
turkey wing
dish.
in there. Like, some people put a little turkey leg in there. Get that.
You can make green beans to where it's not a side.
It's
the main thing.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like,
You can really dress.
You can really dress
up.
that up. Like some people just eat a bowl of green beans. What?
When the last time y'all had some deer?
Oh,
that's one of those things for me. I love deer sausage. I don't think I had deer sausage in like over 10 years, bro.
March.
It was sometime I was home. It wasn't super long, but it wasn't super recent
March
either.
or February for me.
Man, I need to get some.
For sure. This the time to get it too.
Some. Yeah,
it's definitely this time.
I'm about to say,
because hunting season just started, right?
I'm about to say buying that from. I know a premium meat shop, but you gonna pay a premium price for some deer.
But you know,
I'm okay with that.
But you know, out there where we from, you can just ask somebody. People just be
bro. People just have it. Yeah,
I'm about to say that's how we would get deer. Somebody had just got them a deer and then they made deer sausage. And then my daddy was like, "Oh yeah, they gave us some." But because deer sausage fried at night,
it's funny because like,
come on, man,
deer,
come on,
that was always a treat when we had some deer sausage. You know, it wasn't gonna last long
at all, bro. Got the spicy one.
I just love everything about that. Just the procurement, just like it always just show up like, hey, such
in the white paper, rolled up.
You open that freezer, say,
you say, "Oh, when this got here,
got that deer in there."
Yeah, man.
Hey, for sure.
It's different.
My dad has always been close to some hunters, because had some hog ribs.
See,
I wish I was a hunter.
See, the thing about that,
that's what I want to get into.
I would only want to hunt for those purposes.
No, for real, that's the way.
I was about to say that's what you do.
That's the most
get them
not
off
for sport.
Clean them up,
survival.
Clean them up, and then throw them in a deep freezer. That's what deep freezer was made for.
I'm about to say, they got people that like. Well, they got like places you can just take the whole deer and be like,
butcher shop, hey, do this,
and they be like, what you want made out of these? Give me some sausages, give me some steaks out of this.
Shout out to Scott. Scott, that was his brother's bachelor trip they did. They went on a hunting trip. Yeah. And they all kind of killed the hog, and then they got it processed. Well, we had so much stuff in that freezer, bro. We had to buy a little deep freezer for our house just to fit that in there. And man, we fired up some of that stuff every now and then.
It'd be a treat.
That's different.
Cause that's like pure. That's like pure.
Out the wild,
naturally fed.
Shoot it up with no preservatives, none of that nonsense.
Because you can really taste
when I'm about to say, you can taste when meat is gamey and got that like that taste to it. Where it's like, oh no, somebody killed this, and that's like they got that taste to it. Pause, maybe, I don't know.
Nah, go ahead.
I ain't gonna lie though, I'm scared of wild hogs, bro. Wild hogs, like
they're dangerous.
Oh no, they behind my daddy house, like that's on the regular.
I don't want no.
Yeah, nah, that's something, bro.
I don't want to miss.
Them hoes,
I'm saying I don't want to miss
because they will charge you.
Yeah,
and they got tusks.
I was about to say they go towards the danger.
I'm about to say,
they don't go away from
they
it.
Scary. They trying to get away from it. You got to be quiet and hide.
I'll say, what's up? Who?
Yeah,
say what is that?
You know, they make eye contact with you. They coming towards you.
You miss. They be like, oh,
I say, I'm on you.
Yeah, I'm on you. It'll be like 3. They don't never be by themselves. Be like 3.
Heck nah, I don't want no. I don't want no action with no wild.
They don't play no games, bro.
Play no games.
But I do want to get into hunting, like literally, just so I can like
my grown man bad becoming a hunter.
Just
I feel like everything is contingent on me getting a house first.
Literally,
So I was like, I like to get.
You ain't about to just get a deep freezer in an apartment or even in a rental house. Like
I like to get into my hunting bag.
Even you need a truck too.
Yeah. I say, you need things.
How you gonna transport all this stuff?
Oh yeah, I'm coming up on that. We can talk about that later though. But yeah, I'm coming. I'm close to getting a truck here.
Gotta get that.
I think I like that too because that's like deer hunting too is more so
sitting there. Man.
I was say it's a very sedentary
thing.
Activity.
It ain't much movement.
Yeah.
You sit there,
just looking. You can
just
talk.
Wait.
You know what I'm saying? It's quiet.
Some people
and you got to whisper.
I'm about to say, I know young people, they just take some beers with them and just drink till they see something.
Yep.
Hopefully you see something.
Yeah. Hopefully you do. And they go out there 4-5 o'clock in the morning.
I might say, you gotta get out there. It's dark still.
That's an all day. That's an all day thing. That's all. Don't let you kill or something make the day longer.
You go hunting, bro. You gone for the day.
That boy Jaquan said he carried a deer back to the truck. And then look, I'll tell you off mic, but anyway, it was one of the funniest moments. Was you there?
That story sounds.
Yeah,
really
you know what story I'm talking about because he made those deer patties for the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
and everybody ate one, but one of my friends only ate half. But you like, hey man. The question, I carry that thing back to the truck. You gonna finish that burger? I say, real talk. Hey, real talk.
I'm telling you, guys, different appreciation for me when you had to do all that.
He said, you know,
when you literally got to eat what you kill.
Oh, you walk with that thing on your back for miles. A deer ain't 10 pounds.
It ain't at all.
The question, hey man,
and dead weight is like it's way heavier than it would be. Yeah,
it ain't gonna be perfectly positioned.
Yeah, a lot of blood too, man. But, and you gotta be careful about other things that hunt the deer coming after you because you got
smell that and be like, oh yeah, this easy money.
That's why them boys that be doing the field dressing. That mean they bust it down right there. Yeah. I say, man, y'all some brave people.
Yeah,
because there's other things in that forage that won't.
Yeah, but they just don't want to bring that thing back to the truck, so they can just get what they want off of that thing and then leave the rest for.
That's the ones that field dress.
Yeah.
They cut it up right there.
That ain't me.
No,
I'm about to say, that's a different level of man.
I ain't gonna lie. That ain't gonna never beat me.
Yeah. Sometimes when I be hearing stuff, I be like, man,
that's... toe tag type of body bag and toe tag. Get them up.
You get them out of here.
Get them up out of here.
Yeah, get them up out of here. Hey, we done. We done now.
Field dressing. I never even heard that expression before.
Yeah.
That's some real man stuff. Like, I'm gonna have to go look that up on YouTube.
Oh, yeah. You gonna see them busting it down right there.
Hopefully they show that on YouTube.
Yeah.
I know these.
Oh, no, they do.
Okay.
They do.
Yeah, fishermen do it too. They field dress right there. But
fishing different.
Yeah, that's different.
Yeah,
fishing
different.
Like plenty.
I can't get into fishing. I don't. There's probably a lot of reasons why.
I was about to say that's like a part of your like story. Yeah, so yeah.
So this, I see the theme of the episode.
Yeah,
it's just these associations.
Yeah,
the things that you know.
But the wild part is, in theory, I would like fishing, but I don't like it. I don't. It's too sedentary almost. I don't know.
I think for me it's just the setting. Like I don't really care for fishing off the side of a bank.
Yeah.
But if I'm on a boat, I would like to fish on the boat.
We're gonna get some comments on this one.
Yeah. For me that don't help me. It's still actually that probably make it I don't know.
Yeah.
No, I like a good fishing when I know we fishing. Like we doing this to
eat.
You know what I mean? Like
that's how I came up fishing. Like, if we went fishing, that's because we about to have a fish fry tonight.
Yeah, like we eating these today. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like
we picking bones out of our teeth today.
Yeah, for sure.
That and crabbing.
For sure. I still got uncles that show up like, hey, such them caught some bunch of perch.
Crabbing is so funny because there really ain't much to it
at all.
Now, that really ain't much to that. Now you got to tie. Well, we just tie the string to the chicken and throw it out there.
Yes.
Oh, we have it in a net. Like you got a net, you put the chicken in there. That way you can catch a bunch of them at once.
Yeah.
Because once they get in there, they kind of stuck.
Now that's one thing I did a lot. I did a lot of crabbing.
Yeah, out there in Bread City.
Everywhere you crab. I did crab everywhere in our little area, like everywhere.
Yeah,
like, for real, especially out there though.
I was about to say whenever the first time I went out there to go crabbing, I was like, dang, they got crabs in Orange. That's crazy. But yeah. And
that used to be like a weekend activity for us. Like Saturday, we gonna go crabbing.
I'm about to say, I've heard of y'all family just going crabbing.
They probably crabbing. They go crabbing. Like So, but we do that a lot. We do it a lot. But
that's crazy, bro.
But that's interesting though, man. I do, like you said, I do want to get into the hunt. That's why I was into the archery thing.
Yeah.
I was doing the archery because I wanted to move up to bow hunting.
Yeah.
Like, I'm about to say that compound bow.
Ooh.
Oh, that's different.
But I don't want to, I ain't going to sit on no perch now on no tree. Some people be sitting out there all day.
And just be looking.
Nah, let me
that compound bow different though. They'll go straight through and still won't kill them. Got to hit them in the right place with the compound bow.
Yeah.
Look it up tonight though. You'll see it.
I'm about to say field dressing. I do want to get into hunting though. We need to figure something out.
I could do that.
We need to get into that.
I would. Let me say this. I would be down to go. I've never been hunting.
Me either.
So I would definitely be down to go and try it.
It'd be good, man. It'd be good.
I think this guy at my FFL, he go hunting all the time, but he was talking about going dove hunting. And I was like, bro, I don't want to eat no bird. Like, I'm cool.
I ain't shooting nothing out the sky.
Yeah,
I know I can't.
Nah.
That's a different level. Yeah. You probably like shooting them.
I don't want to do that. I don't.
Well,
that's the thing for me. Like, I don't believe in like shooting nothing if I ain't about to like eat it. Like, I don't want to shoot nothing just to shoot nothing. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna say no duck hunting and thing, but you got to like be in the water.
Yeah,
and you got to do that super duper early. But see, my thing is using that water, something crawl up in you. And,
You ain't the only thing in that water.
You ain't the only thing in that water.
You ain't the only thing in that water at all.
And you can't see what's in that water.
because I'm gonna say they be going like you got to be in the. Like,
This has definitely been a year of respect the ocean.
Oh yeah, any body of water you can't play with it.
But I'm talking about like just bodies, the ocean, the bodies of water they put on this year.
Yeah,
they put on. This year.
They weren't playing.
They weren't playing this year
at all.
I got a different.
It's about 5 different major headlines from this year just about that alone. I was like, hey, y'all gonna learn about that water, man.
Bro, we don't know nothing about it.
That water don't care nothing about you, man. Nothing in there care.
And
nothing.
you don't even know what's all in there. You know, like a 1% of what's gonna be in that water.
That's the
bro.
terrifying part because you know, as humans, we can only go so low before it'll just crush us because of the pressure.
And you won't even know.
And you can't see after a certain point.
Light don't even reach.
It don't even reach. So we know more about the universe than we know about the water. And we live here.
I'm about to say they can't even go far enough down.
That's what I be telling people. I be telling people, I'm like, man,
bro, something that's down there that can function in that air pressure in that amount of darkness.
Just imagine what it can do to you,
bro. That ain't never seen light, bro. You know how
some of that stuff just be like. There's some stuff down there that like has electricity that generates electricity so that it can see.
Yeah,
nope.
That's crazy.
They didn't mutate it to a.
I'm about to say I'm definitely more scared of the ocean than the sky.
Yes,
personally,
100%,
way more,
1,000%.
Like the body, they said the pressure of the bottom of the ocean is more than like the galaxy, like in space.
You know, again, conspiracy theory bags. That's what some people think.
Space is
like the aliens and stuff. They not. It's not up there. Like
it's in the water.
I would not be surprised.
And now I don't want to find out.
Yeah, I seen Pacific Rim.
Okay, I seen Deep Blue Sea.
No, I want no parts. So I respect the water. I go on a cruise.
That's the only reason I haven't been on a cruise.
Oh, well, I just know they got no safety precautions and stuff there, and I ain't as scared as that. But I ain't about to dive in the water. I don't that swimming in the ocean stuff that people be doing.
Don't need it.
Nah, it's way too cold, bro.
Don't need it. Ooh.
Like the ocean don't get hot.
I like water. I just want to look at it though. I don't want to get in it. I'm cool.
Or a pool where I can see the bottom and I know what's going on.
How far? I asked y'all this to get a barometer. How far does y'all thrill seeking go?
Oh, I'm not a thrill seeker
at all. I might.
Well, I said how far it go.
I was about to say I might skydive. I might skydive. Like I'm not even a roller coaster.
But I say, see, I'm not. See, that's
I don't even get on roller coasters.
That's why I said my thrill seeking.
Carnival and Orange. Yeah, I miss with them, but.
I'm not even
that. I ain't getting on that.
Y'all like
really fast.
I did that one time. The whole time I was on that mug, it just sounded like it was about to break. And
my
I was
equilibrium is
the whole time.
The whole time. And this I was in like high school.
I know you talking about the one that go up and down. No. The one that's just the carts that go fast too much for me.
Damn.
No, I'm talking about the roundup.
Yeah, I know which one you
stand up.
Yeah, and they got to strap you in.
Yeah, nah.
You know, I went to the carnival this past year for the first time.
Okay.
My thrill seeking is very low.
I'm about to say that.
Very, very. Like, I don't do amusement. Like, that's why I've never been to Six Flags because I was like,
what am I doing?
Really for me. Like, I'll go and be a good sport, but I'm not.
I'm just, that ain't me.
Getting on the plane. That's how far I go for y'all. Huh?
Now, the thing is, I'll go to a water park because I can swim. So I'm like a little bit more.
Slides.
I'm about to say, that's not like a thrill for me, though.
Yeah, I'm not a thrill seeker, though.
I'm about to say, thrill for me is like, I could possibly die.
Yeah,
like that's
I'm not into that.
I was about to say, that ain't me. Ain't me. But I do want to go like skydiving one day. Like I just want to jump out of plane and just.
I don't. Now I know I sound like I'm on the other side, but I'm not because I don't have to go skydiving. I don't have to do bungee jumping.
Yeah,
I would try surfing. You know what I mean? Like,
oh yeah, that's more sport. Yeah, I do that. Yeah,
there's thrill in that.
Yeah, that's about my level. Then I surf.
Like.
Well, I ain't going deep out in the water.
Nah,
I'd surf. I might have my little life vest on, like a little loser, but
I'm trying to see the craziest thing I did as far as I ain't really, because I'm not a thrill seeker
I'm
either.
not a thrill guy, man.
Mm-hmm. Even like, I mean, I ain't rode a roller coaster since like 12.
I was about to say I don't do roller coasters.
Didn't we do that thing a few years back in Austin where it was like you start up high and they like kind of drop you and you like kind of swing, but it's like an aggressive swing.
We did that at the
that little weird place.
Yeah, when we went to go-karts and all of that.
Yeah.
The Circuit of the Americas. That's what it's called. We did it outside.
But they like
there.
you start off really, really high and they drop you and you kind of like swing back and forth. And I'm not even into that kind of stuff.
That was like small. Like it wasn't even
it
like
was kind of high.
The one at Circuit of the Americas.
Oh, you know what? Okay.
Yeah, no,
Ain't
I don't think
that one? Didn't it drop us and you swung back and forth? Yeah.
Nah, it just dropped us. It just dropped, and then it go up, and then it do like that, and then it go up. And, yeah. That's why I was like, it wasn't super high. Yeah.
But see, I'm not a SEAL freaker, so that SEAL
Thrill seeker.
Yeah.
Okay, I just remember mine. In 2018, at the end of AmeriCorps, we went to Mount Shasta in Northern California, and I did jump off a cliff into like a lake, but I was like 30 feet But look, there was like a 30 feet jump off point. Yeah. Then there was another
180
feet.
I'm about to say 30 high,
and I saw dudes going up. I said, "Oh no!"
I'm about to say
that 30. That 30 feet was good for me. I had to build up myself.
I'm about to say I got the fear of those, especially if they got rocks. Because if you don't jump out like you supposed to,
it was a deep lake. But one dude got up there, did a backflip off of it and everything. Yeah. I said, salute to you.
Yeah, I'm not doing all of that. I would probably jump into the water. I'm not doing flips and stuff, but I'll do that type of stuff.
But y'all take y'all chances.
30 feet.
I was about to say, I would do that type of stuff. Like,
I'm not saying like life and like things that get you going.
Things that get me going. Yeah, I'll do
everything. I know air stuff is sports, but it's a sport when you shooting arrows. If that's just what gets you going, I'm just trying to see what is that for y'all.
I was about to say, if that's a definition, then I'll try a lot of stuff just to like.
I ain't saying you ain't gotta be nothing to put your life in danger.
Yeah, see,
but like I said, I don't even do roller coasters. I'm pretty like vanilla when it comes
ground
to that
floor,
kind of
ground level.
I don't really like that.
I'll do like race car driving.
Yeah, that's
like going 200 miles an hour. I'll do that.
That's crazy.
But see. I'm a speed demon though. Like I used to drive I was about to say, I used to like. If I'm on the highway, I'm hitting over 100 every time. But
I would maybe do that.
Yeah,
I mean, I would maybe do that.
Yeah, like I like that type of stuff.
Honestly, I'm not that great of a driver to drive that fast. Yeah, especially those NASCAR things be standards.
Yes.
Yeah.
I probably won't want to go that fast in the standard, but. I do something like that.
Or they got the one where you can ride with the professional.
Yeah, you can ride. With them doing it.
Yeah, I would do that. That would be actually fun. That'd be fun.
But I do something like that, like a track, because I do got those like type of race tracks where they can like drive a car and you
just let it go.
Yeah. I mean, granted, you gonna sign some waivers, but
but I would do that. Like I would want to get up to like 200 miles an hour on a track.
Yeah,
just see what's up with it.
Yeah, I do that.
I do that.
I definitely feel more comfortable if it was a straight shot.
Yeah,
because I know them normally
like the drag tracks. Racing.
But if it was a straight shot, I just
just lock in.
Just go as fast as I can.
I knew it was something in there.
I was about to say, I was street race like for sure.
But I had that little speed demon bug.
Yeah, you did.
I got over that pretty quick. But
I rode with you.
Swerving in and out of
orange at 45 minutes.
I was right there.
In and out of traffic and stuff.
I was right there.
I was about to say that's my favorite thing to do.
I used to skedaddle.
Yeah.
But so I get that. I definitely understand that. But it was good to know. It was good to know.
Yeah. If you're not talking about like death defying stuff, then it's a lot of stuff that I just try just to like
200 miles per hour that's dangerous.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you go that fast.
That take you out. That's when
the slightest of things can just alter and make it big.
If you drive like you was a speeding, like when you driving, like it's something that like. It's gonna sound crazy, but just bear with me.
I'll follow you.
When you driving like really fast, it gets to a certain point where you in a car dang near one, so you really like it's kind of like your like unconscious mind kind of like take over, and everything is just like you feel everything. So I can feel the wheels on the ground. I can feel like me maneuvering with the car. So that sounds crazy.
Okay, Jeff Bush.
I was about to say that sounds so crazy, but
Sounds like-
I was about to say yeah, that's
Jeff Gordon.
that's the
Yeah,
only
yeah.
way. That's the only way.
Ricky Bobby.
Yeah. I want to go fast, Daddy. Yeah, nah,
But no, it do. If you, well, I don't know. I'm pretty comfortable driving fast if I just had to. Because once you drive that fast, everything around you moving super slow. So it's very
so you
easy
really
to,
can just like you know how to like maneuver everything,
And
but
then,
you just
and
it's
then
in
I
the
would
next
imagine
scene.
if it's just an open track and ain't nothing in your way, I can imagine that'd be easy.
Yeah.
I was about to say when it's open road, you can't even feel yourself being at 100. Like sometimes you just be driving and be like, oh man, I'm going kind of fast.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
if it's a fast car too.
Yeah.
I didn't zone out.
Because you can, if you got a fast car, you think you going 70, you look down, you going 110.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You can get up there.
I just zoned out before, looked back. I said, oh,
Or you feel like, oh, I might be going a little fast. Oh my god, I'm
Oh,
going
yeah.
130. So I can see you can. I can
Yeah.
see you getting up to 200.
Yeah.
If it's wide open too,
If it's wide open, I'm getting up
Now,
to 200.
I ain't gonna
for
lie. If I just had
200 crazy though. I don't.
Yeah.
I don't even know.
I just don't know how to drive
those
stick.
cars be. Oh, you don't?
most cars stop out at 160, right?
I don't know
Yeah.
about no Ferraris and
Well,
stuff.
you
I ain't
gotta,
never
like-
drove
I'm talking
them.
about like standard car, like 160.
Well, that's like most of them. The standard like that the miles per hour go up to is 160,
60.
but you got to like change something in the computer for the car to even let you go
fast,
over
yeah.
like
'Cause after that-
110, 120 or something like that.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Like that's why some people be like, yeah, I got the chip in my car
yeah,
because it like you got to
Yeah.
put it in there for it to like let it go.
Let it
Yeah.
go.
Even let you go that
Even let you
fast.
go that
That's a
fast.
good. That's a good safety measure. 'Cause
Yeah.
some people
Yeah.
don't need to go that fast.
Most people don't even
No,
go
people
that
don't.
fast.
But I
though.
will tell you, if I had a straight shot open, heck yeah, I just let it go. I just
Yeah.
let it rip. I let it
Because
rip.
I feel like too, and then like if you drive standard, bro, it's kind of hard to not drive fast with a stick
Yeah, 'cause
because
you
they
gotta-
because you got to change the gears, you got to get up to, get to
gotta-
a certain
Threshold.
shift.
before you shift.
But then I'm surprised you
And
don't know
then-
how to drive stick.
I've never had nobody in my life to like teach me how to drive. So like, you got to have somebody that know how to drive
Yeah.
stick in your life to
Yeah, that
be
ain't
like,
something you
hey, let
just
me
naturally
like,
do.
yeah,
And then they got to have a vehicle.
exactly.
And then most
exactly.
stuff not standard anymore.
Yeah.
Standard's actually better on gas.
Yeah. Like my
They are.
stepmom drives, she know how to drive stick, but her grandfather taught her how to drive stick.
I'm about to say Matthew Lackey taught me how to drive
Yeah,
stick.
my dad
That's
taught me how
crazy.
to
Yeah.
drive stick.
Shout out to Lackey.
The funny thing is, I don't know how to drive stick, but I know how to ride a motorcycle. That's another thing I do. I buy a motorcycle.
Now that's thrill seeking.
That's thrill seeking. I
Yeah.
ain't fooling with the motorcycle.
I'll ride a motorcycle.
Now
never even tried
Now we
riding
getting down to
motorcycle.
it.
Is it the same foot thing like as they be having on 4-wheelers?
Yes. The
clutch.
clutch
Clutch.
and everything.
Okay,
Yeah.
I could probably do that.
It's
'cause I know
just
how to
on a
do it.
motorcycle. It's just like further back, so you got to like pick your toe up like that, or like put it down. Yeah,
Because I know how to do that on the 4-wheeler.
Man, that boy DJ used to have a motorcycle. My cousin DJ, he's the little yellow and black one.
Mm-hmm.
I always said no.
I haven't seen too many people get hurt on
I always
motorcycles.
said
I'm
no.
not fooling with
I
motorcycles.
always said
I like motorcycles.
Yeah.
I used to. We used to have somebody in my life that he like drag race motorcycles. So he taught me and my sister how to ride motorcycles, and I just stuck with me since then.
Yeah.
And I learned because of the lawnmower. Like on the lawnmower, there's like lawnmowers that you gotta let off the clutch.
Yeah.
And you gotta like.
Oh, it's
that.
the same concept with a
Bro, it
motorcycle?
really is. It really
I'm gonna
is.
say I know my way around a lawnmower. I just didn't know that he was
Yeah.
equivalent.
It's the
Well, a
same.
lot of the
Other than
things-
like the changing the gears, like letting off the clutch and like feeling the jerk and like kind of feel. Yeah, it's the same thing.
Oh, you kind of know how to drive a stick ish then. Cause
Oh, well, yeah.
that's why a lot of country people learn how to like drive stick on using the tractor because it's like
Yeah.
literally the same.
It's the
So,
same
yeah.
thing. Yeah.
But yeah, I'm going to say in the car though, you gonna know when you mess up because it's gonna cut off, or you're gonna be grinding the heck out the gear.
And you can feel
Yeah.
it, or you just gonna be doing this the whole
So it's gonna
time.
be jerk the
Yeah.
heck out you. That's
Yeah.
That's why I say that's when you can tell people
Learning.
things ain't smooth.
Oh, they-
and they
mhm.
like just jerking the whole, or
Gear
you
shift,
hear,
the gear shift.
or like I said, if you just do something really wrong, it's just gonna cut off.
Yeah,
That's
it
why I
just
say it
cut
don't really. You gonna know when you do something wrong.
Yeah.
When you try to learn how to drive a stick. It ain't one of them where you gotta wonder, did I do that? Nah, you gonna feel it, you gonna
Yeah.
hear it, or it's just gonna cut off.
Yeah,
Just like back in the day when people used to run out of gas. They be like, is it a standard?
yeah,
Because you can like push it to start it.
yeah.
Something like that.
Now, well, it's Texas. It ain't really hilly. I'm gonna say that's when it get tricky.
Yeah, we going up. Going up.
Oh, yeah.
Hills,
Nah, I don't-
standard.
People that live in Austin that drive a standard, man, God bless you.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna lie. like right now, if you told me to parallel park a standard, I'd be
no,
like,
sir, no chance.
I don't really want to do that.
No chance.
Especially if it's cars. No,
no chance. No chance.
I'm not gonna lie. Going in reverse, in my opinion, is the hardest thing about standard. Like, because you normally go slow in reverse, but you still got to give it enough gas for it to move.
Yeah,
like you can't just not give it gas because it's not gonna go in reverse.
Yeah.
So I think that's the hardest thing about driving the stick, in my personal opinion, is going in reverse. Like going forward is like pretty straightforward. Like, you just gotta shift, and then if you ever stop, you got to go back to like one.
Yeah,
because that's what my dad was telling me at first. He's like, "Don't stop all the way." I was like, "That's a stop sign. I don't think I can do that."
That's funny because I didn't even know that. Yeah, you gotta
go all the way back to one. Then you gotta like ease off.
Yeah,
if you don't ease. That's why I say like you gonna know when you do something wrong, because if you don't ease off, and you just try to hit that thing and you just go out. That's why I say in sticks it's kind of hard to not go fast because you got to always give it enough gas
to get over that gear.
Yeah, to just go over. And
that's crazy, man. Because it is illegal to slow and go at a stop sign. So if you driving stick,
California,
you just gotta stop out. Yeah.
California road,
rolling stop. But yeah, you gotta. But it ain't a hassle when. But I'm saying when you first learn it, it's like, dang, I gotta stop now. Because I'm telling you, it's the easing off and like going again. Once you stop, it's the hard part. And then, but I will say though, I can see the pros in buying your kid first car being a standard, because you got to use two hands and you got to pay attention. You can't be. It's literally impossible to be on your phone, unless you just got that thing down. And you're a different type of animal. Because
they also got the little paddles now in the cars. Like in my car, damn, that mug is the automatic, but you got the paddles where you can go to manual. So you ain't gotta hit the little.
I see. I've never done one. Yeah,
that's different.
But do we got a clutch?
No. It's new technology, bro. It's a transmission. It's all in the transmission.
That's like a training wheel standard. If you ain't got no clutch, that's what make it hard. Yeah, because you got to actively drive with 2 feet. Yeah, when you. That's why I say it make you using.
Your whole body.
Extremely. That's what I say.
Yeah, because you gotta come off the clutch, hit the brake, put it in gear, and then when you want to put another gear, you gotta come off the brake, hit the clutch, put it in gear, take your foot off, and then is that how it go?
Kinda. I might say even if you want to stop and slow down, like you always got to engage the clutch, because if you want to just stop, you can't just hit the brake without hitting the clutch first. Like you gotta pretty much use the clutch to do everything.
That's crazy. Yeah, no, I don't even want to learn how to. Well, I do want to learn how to do it. I just don't want that to be a regular thing.
I wish we still had a standard. Because
I'm about to say, how many of those are still around?
I wish we still had a standard.
Like they still make standard.
They harder to find.
They're harder to find than they used.
Because I knew somebody that she had a standard and was looking for another standard. Yeah. It was a task to find.
They used to be like very, very common.
Yeah. Cars started off as standards.
I know, that's what I'm saying. They used to be very, very common. Even growing up, like, she drive a standard. They drive a standard.
Yeah, trucks used to come in standard. Like most trucks was a standard.
Most trucks was standard. Early Ford. Yeah.
But now
all the fast cars used to be standards. Like all back then, all the Mustangs and stuff. Yeah, Mustangs used to only be standards.
That's what I'm saying.
Back in the day, back in the gap.
Yeah, that's something I do. That's on my bucket list to learn standard and then drive over 200,000 miles an hour.
Okay. All right. I like that.
Yeah, I'm into that.
That'd be fast.
Okay.
I would imagine how like blurry stuff get around you.
You just zone out, bro.
200.
You just zone out, bro. Like it's
I don't think because I came close to that.
Oh, I've never come closer to it. I think the most that I've done is probably like 115. Like I don't even think I got up to 120.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, I've never.
I think got a little higher than that. I think
really. I was about to say in the Camaro, I for sure got like right at 115, 116. In the Challenger, I got up to 110 maybe.
Oh man, okay.
Yeah. But those were like V6s. It wasn't even like V8. Like it wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't no big dog Hemi or nothing.
You ain't never on that back stretch of Port Arthur. You ain't never let that thing open.
Yeah, that's when I got up to like 115. I ain't never got up to 120.
72.
Because there's a point where you can't see around the curve.
Oh yeah, that's when you should stop.
That's what I'm saying. So it's just like I don't ever get up too high to where, because if they got the gun the gun catch the momentum of your car. So it don't like, you ain't gotta like be passing it up at that speed. They can like catch the momentum. Like if you stopping real hard, they catch the momentum. It's weird. It's technology, but yeah,
apparently they can. Never mind. Don't
Exactly. Nah, they can do a lot.
Clock you when you drive.
When they behind you, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, nah. So I always try to like keep it cute. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I did get up to like 115 in the Camaro a few times.
Sometimes if
I
it's
miss that
the
Camaro.
road open, I throw that thing in sport mode. Not often though. Normally, if I'm going home, it's a little stretch on 45. If it's only clear, if it ain't clear, I don't care. I just keep in eco mode.
On 45, you gotta get out.
Yeah, I'm about to say, it'd be a little
I was about to say, if you want to get through that stretch real quick, you got to go ahead.
45
when you don't hit Huntsville, but you out of
you outside of Madisonville.
Yeah. A little stretch.
It's a little, but everybody get out right there.
Oh yeah.
So you got to get out.
Sometimes it be thick though.
Yeah.
And then it be like,
And when it be thick, it be thick.
That's my last because I think I'm more so heavily around holiday time where I'm taking it. So now it'd be like,
Nah, the only time I think I went back to Orange once, but I took like the back roads. Like I went Tyler all the way down. I was about to say,
that's the way I go.
I'm about to say
that's the way I go normally.
It's more serene.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's more serene. And then when you get into Orange, you come into Orange on 87. You go through Jasper.
But I say y'all up north too, so it's easy to go over that way compared to me. I kind of got to go out my way to do that.
Yeah.
Or you could say on 635 to jump on 175. You can do that.
Yeah, that's my thing. Like I don't really.
I like to go to Jacksonville. Alto.
Yeah. You got to go through Emory. From our side, you got to go through Emory. Yeah,
I like that way, man. That's usually the way I go when I'm going home.
Yeah,
and I usually take 105, 45 on the way back.
Yeah, same.
I like going that way there because it's just a little bit more peaceful.
Yeah, it's different.
Stop signs, and, you know what I mean? Like,
and it's just greenery.
It's more green. Yeah,
it's greenery. It's it's some speed traps though.
It is some speed traps.
That thing go from 75 to 35.
Yeah, it do. You gotta be paying attention.
Yeah, man.
Gotta be paying attention. You took that way, man.
Yeah, man. I'm a back roads type of guy.
Me too.
Bro.
I am a back roads dude. I'm a back roads.
Yep.
Yeah, for sure.
I just be trying to get there, man.
Yeah.
Through them backwoods, man.
But it's almost a little quicker because I don't think Google account for the forest you drive through in Jasper, and they don't account for like the stretch of 87, like after you turn off of 69.
Yeah.
Because I be letting it. That's what
that's when you let it go.
Forest,
yeah.
I go
in Jasper, bro. When we went back the last time and we was going through Jasper and that little, I was on the phone with Ed. Actually, we was on the way. This is like when the summer had just started, and I was on the phone with Ed and we was talking. Bro, I looked down. I was going like 95. I was like, man, let me slow down because
for sure, the boys not gonna play with you.
They is not gonna play, man. No. They not gonna play with you, man.
Yeah.
All right, so I definitely like watch myself, but for the most part, like it's way quicker. Like I think we got there. We ended up going through traffic like in Dallas, like or in Tyler. We went through traffic, so that was bad. But other than that added on probably about an hour, to be honest. So we probably would have got there in like 4 hours, maybe 3.5.
Yeah, you can get there in about 4 and a half. Also going that way, like I said, with like the towns and the stop signs and the stoplights, it kind of keep me more engaged. Yeah, because when I'm on 45 and it's a straight shot, I be
just cooling. You got some music playing or something?
I be zoning out on 40. That's why I can't always take it, because I be zoning out. Get a little sleepy because nothing happen. Yeah. The back road, okay, here come a stop sign. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll keep you honest.
Yeah. 45, I just be like this.
That's when I just gotta.
Get
in my music bag.
I'm about to say that 45. You
that
just
same stretch.
It can be a lot.
Spend that Madisonville to by
Huntsville.
Yeah, like, that's
Madisonville and Huntsville.
Yeah.
And then that one go like this.
Yeah. Oh man.
That's when like last time I just ended up having me a Drake concert. I just started at the beginning of his albums. It just went all the way through.
Yeah. That way you just
you got to do something that's engaging because it's
Yeah,
It's easy
funny,
to get
bro.
lost.
Yeah.
That's or for right now. That's why I was like, let me say this podcast because
I
gotta because I know I'm about to take that drive. I was like, let me say this.
Well, I literally
podcast.
did that this past weekend.
Yeah, you got to, and that's really what I do. I have a few podcasts lined up.
Yeah,
and so like I'll probably start off with some music, and then after a certain point, that especially on the back roads, after a certain point, I'll be like, all right, let me throw a podcast on so I can like have something to like to pay attention to.
And I think for me too, it just be a task because when it be just you in the car.
Yeah. You ain't got
because conversation that's what would make it be a short trip for me.
Right.
Because that's when I call.
I was about to say that's when you go down that contact list.
Man, just start, start calling the longer winded brothers.
Yeah.
I mean,
they'll give me that.
Yeah, he gonna get you through that.
Because I just be feeling like, man, I get worse and worse, man. Like, I don't know, like them longer trips just get harder and harder. And I mean longer than 3 hours for me. Like, that's when I be like.
You know we older now, and I know I'm older now because like, I can still do the drive from here to home in a straight shot, but nowadays I got one stop. I gotta use the restroom. One, you know what I mean? One stop. Used to be like, man, just go straight through. I ain't stopping. But now that I'm older, like, man, I gotta stop off.
Or when I get off that drive, I'm like tired.
No, that's it for the day.
Like, let me
that's it.
Let myself lay down. Now, I can't just instantly go.
Into something. Yeah.
Every time takes so much out of me.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the thing for me. Like, I'm still a straight shot type of guy, but like once I get to my destination, I'm laying down. Like
I'm a straight shot guy because I just don't like it being prolonged. Yeah. Like I was like, if I gotta do this, let me just.
And it got to be somewhat prominent. Like if I'm gonna stop, I'm gonna plan to stop at like a Buc-ee's, something where it's like I'm about to gas up, I'm about to go in here, I'm probably gonna get me some, something to snack on or something.
Stretch your legs out a little bit.
Yeah, and then hop back on it, and then I'm gone.
That Jacksonville, that's like my halfway point.
Yeah,
when we taking the back way.
Yeah,
Jacksonville, because it's begging for you because you drive through it. It's like restaurants.
Yeah, that's when it like open up. When you get to a certain point and then it start opening up and you start seeing stuff. You like, okay. If I don't stop right now,
I'm about to say
it's a wrap for the next 2 hours.
If I don't stop here, it's just country stuff for the rest of the. You know what I mean?
And I don't want to get out there.
Yeah, and I said I ain't never stopping in Jasper.
I'm never ever.
I used to be more of a road runner. I get on the road like it ain't nothing.
Yeah, you was.
Like now, bro. Like that's what I was telling my sister. I was like, I want to see y'all. But
we were talking about that. Yeah.
I'm to be honest with you. I don't want to make the drive. Like nothing about that drive is something I want to do. Like I just don't.
Nothing about it is pretty.
Yeah,
I just straight up don't want to. And for some reason, like I said, if it was only 3 hours, like because that drive to Austin is perfect for me. Like I love that. One is 3 hours. Once you get to the halfway point, which is where Waco and Baylor is, it's like it's just way more pleasant. Like it's easier to do. Like,
and it's like everything is like,
and it's towns in between.
I was just about to say
it's just never just forest, and open plains like it is on 45.
That's what I was trying to say.
That do make it better when you're going through towns constantly,
and you can see stuff.
It keep you visually stimulated and engaged more.
And when you go through like places where it's towns that you can kind of like mark off your time stamps. Like if you in Waco, you got about an hour and a half left to get to Austin. Yeah. But like if you going through nothing but trees, you can't see nothing. You ain't gonna look at a tree and be like, oh yeah.
I like that because like once you an hour and a half, because you just really getting going. You're like, oh dang, I only got an hour and a half left. You go home, bro. You 2.5 hours in. Oh okay, I got about how much? About 2, 3. Because sometimes people say, how long is that drive? It's like, it really depends.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
On a lot of factors.
Yeah, I done got there in 4.
On a lot of factors.
I done got there in 5.
I done did 4.5. I done had, it done took 6. It done took 5.5. Like, you just gotta like.
It depends on your determination.
Yeah, your determination. It depends on the time of day you leave. It depends on like what's going on.
Is it a holiday?
Yeah. It's just, man.
Yeah. And what made it so worse this last time is that like I dropped Justin off in Houston at the airport, so it was 45.
Yeah,
from Houston.
Yeah,
from Hobby, it was 45 from there to here. It wasn't no turns, bro.
Yeah,
Nothing
Straight
else.
shot. No exit.
No, nothing.
No loops.
Now,
no nothing.
I will admit, I do enjoy trips that's straight, where I don't got to do left, right, and go under. Like when I used to, go to school in Louisiana Tech, bro, there was a lot of small towns, left, rights, rights, lefts, rights. It was intricate.
Still, the worst drive I've ever taken in my life.
I never drove there from Orange.
It's a lot of intricacies,
I never
bro.
drove
And
there
you
from
going
Orange.
through, truth be told, if it was a highway in the straight shot, it might take 2 hours.
Maybe an hour and a half. Like it's not that it's far.
It's the fact that you went through small towns where the speed limits be 30, 35. And I talk about speed travel. It fluctuates so much. You don't have no. It was.
And if it's like a weekday and people in school, like. You might be behind a school
gotta
bus.
drive through people doing life, bro. Because there's so many small towns.
It's ridiculous, bro.
Like you only pretty much go through small towns.
Yeah,
it's not.
You probably. I think we was on I-10 for maybe like that first hour. Maybe
I might say once you get into Lake Charles, then you get on off I-10.
You hit that exit. And you hit a few stoplights.
It's so many
you
intricacies,
see some stores,
bro. It's no,
and then nothing but houses.
It ain't just make a left and make a right. Then it's a lot of twisting.
Pay attention now.
You gotta pay attention.
Now from here it ain't bad. You can just take 20.
20, yeah.
Straight shot.
Now that I know.
Yeah,
that I know. Dang.
Yeah, it was horrible, bro.
I saw y'all be talking about that road trip stuff. I'd be like, bro.
See, that's different though. That's different though. Like a road trip is supposed to be that.
Yeah.
Like a road trip, you plan to like take the scenic route because it's a road trip. Now, if we like trying to go home, then that's different. But like a road trip, we like, man, we gonna take a road trip to Colorado, but we gonna go this way so we can hit like the Cadillac Garden or you know what I'm saying. We gonna hit this and that, this and that. Like that's what you do that for. That's why it's like I feel like it's just different, and you just see different stuff. You know what I'm saying? But going from Dallas to Orange, just like I done seen all of this before.
Yeah, that's what it is.
And I'm just trying to get up out of here.
I definitely be on autopilot.
You gotta be
autopilot.
You gotta be. Let the thing float.
It's not like when I hit Jasper, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm home now. You know what I mean? That's when I kind of lock back in. Like, okay,
And you know the funny thing,
when I start seeing 409 on the signs,
the thing that I do now that I can't stand, I don't get sleepy until I'm like within 30 minutes
of the house.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's when I will drive hours. Then when I'm 30 minutes, that's when I'm shoot. Guys, make sure your eyes open, bro. You just start fighting for your life. It's always for me at within 30 minutes. Sometimes I'm 20 minutes away, 15. It just all hit me, and I'd be like, well, thanks, I guess. It's not painful, but
that's hilarious.
Bro.
That's how it's been lately for me.
Let me ask y'all this, because I literally know this for people. What people that drive? What's y'all coming from Orange back to Dallas? What's y'all I'm not turning around point? Like if you forgot something,
Jasper.
See, would I turn that left under the underpass at Beaumont? 105?
Oh, you talking about?
Like if I don't remember, if I go 105, if I
I'm
go,
not
Once I'm past, what's
like,
that hotel
Biter,
Elegante?
I'm not gonna lie, Biter.
Nah.
I don't, bro. I ain't turning around, bro.
That's 5 minutes past my day.
Bro, Biter, bro. I'm not.
You be driving.
Yeah.
And like every time I drive, I be like, okay, if I forgot something, I'll turn around before I hit. But if I hit this, I'm not turning around. That boy said Biter.
That boy said Biter. Bro, it take 10 minutes to get to Biter from my daddy.
hey, look. Just mail it.
Just mail it. I'll be back.
Hey, ain't y'all supposed to come up here when bro, I'm not.
Yeah, take that with you.
Biter, bro. I'm not turning around, bro. You ain't about to kill my momentum.
If I'm going through Houston, if I'm going through like Beaumont and all that,
okay,
my turnaround point is that that Houston exit. So when they
when you go if you're going that way, I know what you're talking about.
If you're going through Beaumont, so you pass up what's that, Central? Yeah. You pass up Central and you go this way to go to Houston, you go this way to go to Lufkin.
Yeah.
Once I get here, it's a wrap.
Yeah. That's about the same.
That's it.
That's where like Tinseltown and Cheddar.
Yeah, that's when you start getting up to that. Yeah, all of that. Yeah, Elegante Hotel, like all of that stuff right there. Once I'm over there, it's a wrap.
Yeah, that's how. That's literally Mine, but the other side. Like if I go 105, get to the academy. If I don't think about it by then, hey, mail it. Mail it.
Yeah, I'll be back.
That boy said Viter.
That boy said
I'm not turning around
bro.
at that point, bro.
That boy said Viter.
I'm not turning around.
Bro, that's 15 minutes.
Shoot, really, I'll finally make it to I-10, to be honest with you.
That boy ain't not playing.
He not playing. Okay. The funny thing is, bro. The funny thing is, you could take. I don't know which way you go to get there, but you could like take that, like you going towards Orangefield and then get on 62, and then you hit I-10, and then go. That's the way you go, and it's still. As soon as you hit I-10, it's
bro. When honest, if I get on that highway on I-10, I'm like, I'm good, bro. I'm not turning around.
Dang.
I'm not killing my momentum. I don't like driving long distances, so I'm very militant. I'm just trying to get to where I'm going.
Yeah,
like
that's crazy.
It'd have to be something super serious for me to turn around.
Yeah,
like I don't know, because I'm dang near just going. I would rather pay to just get it overnighted. I might. If it was my wallet, that'd be the only, or my phone.
Okay, yeah, for sure.
Wallet, phone, laptop.
Yeah, for sure. That's
you overnight that laptop, huh?
I'm not turning around for that laptop. Bro.
Yeah, he overnight that. He
overnight that laptop.
That phone?
Yeah, that phone. Because at that point, you realize that it's gone, bro. Because that music
you
ain't
probably
playing.
Won't even make it that far.
Bro, I'm about to say, because that's going to make the trip unenjoyable if I don't have nothing to listen to.
Yeah.
Like my car don't have a CD player.
Yeah.
It's not like I got CDs in my car anyway.
Yeah.
I guess I could radio it out, but I'm not doing that either, because that's going to drive me crazy, because, you know, it like, the radio is a loop, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, if you ever listen to the radio past, an hour and a half, you're going to hear the same
It's the same thing. In the same 30 minutes.
So you can almost call it up. They're about to play.
Yeah, bro. Because
like
whenever it's
that.
hot, that's why I'm like, no. It would drive me crazy. That's the only reason. Mm-hmm. Outside that, bro.
That's I just
toothbrush, shirt, pants.
I just like to know those type of things. That's just funny.
I'm not turning around.
Yeah, 105.
Like if somebody, as I get on the highway, if somebody say, "Bro, I forgot this," and I'm riding with something, I'd be like,
"Don't worry about it, bro. I'll pay for you. Just mail it, bro."
I would only ever turn
it,
around for somebody else. That'd be the only reason. I'd turn around for somebody. I'm not turning around for myself at that point.
Oh.
I'd be nice, and if somebody say they really needed something, I won't be like that towards somebody. But me, I'm cool.
Yeah, because I didn't got to like Sour Lake.
Yeah,
you thought about something.
Oh,
no, I didn't turn around. No,
I'm about to say, Sour Lake, it's a wrap.
No, I'm saying I didn't got to that point. It was just like, just mail it. You know what I mean? Or my mama called, you left your shoe.
It'll be all right.
Hey, I'll be back.
I'll still be able to fit them when I get back.
Especially around this time, I'll be back for Thanksgiving.
Oh my gosh, y'all. I'm thinking about that drive too much, because even Sour Lake, bro, you be thinking,
Sour Lake is,
I'm close, but
bro,
you really
oh
ain't.
my god, bro, Sour Lake is what, like an hour and a half, bro? Like,
yeah.
And hour.
Yeah,
that's really when the drive be like, okay, I'm on the road now.
Yeah. You start going through that, because that's still you coming up to some stop signs, you coming up to some stop lights.
Yeah.
A couple back roads, Harden.
Ooh.
Bro,
that's that thing.
I ain't looking forward to that drive. I ain't gonna lie to y'all boys.
Well,
I think I ain't making that drive until
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving.
I'm going to Orange for Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Thanksgiving, I'm going to Austin.
Nice.
That's good. Yeah. I need a little intermediate like that, man.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man, that drive is not for play.
That's funny, man.
And it's like, you gonna always feel it, no matter, even if you made it in good time.
Oh no, you felt all of it. And no matter which way you go.
Because that's why I be telling people, I was like, it don't get shorter, you just get used to it.
That's what it is. That's what it is. I'm way more used to it, because I get on like, I made it, but I was like, dang.
Like, you felt all of it.
Yeah.
You just used to it.
Yeah, just like, I'm already
like
here.
You don't say, oh dang, that felt quick.
Nah, it ain't felt quick, but it ain't hurt as much.
Yeah.
The funny thing is,
I'm just numb.
I was about to say, the funny thing is, I've only drove back to Orange one time since living in Dallas.
Man, last year I was going back too much.
So this next time we go, I know.
Yeah, it's not.
It ain't it.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, it's all right. The only thing that really make mine bad is because we got Emery, and after if he don't take a nap after 2 hours, he be like, man, get me out of here.
Yeah.
Like, that'd be a thing. But the thing with him is, it's funny, and we can go after this, but the thing with him is, he'll take a nap, and he'll take a long nap. You just can't stop. So if we got him with us, we can't go a back road. Because if we stop at the stop sign too many times or stop, he gonna wake up. It's like the shaking or like just the vibration of the car just moving at a steady pace. That'll keep him asleep. He'll sleep all 6 hours. But if I get off that highway and I stop, he gonna.
So you go like, okay,
yeah.
So it'd probably be easier to go through 45.
Yeah, I literally would have to.
I do feel Ed on that though. When you do have somebody with you, it makes it quicker. Like when I bring my ex with me, that'd be easy because we just be chopping it up
the whole time.
Then I'd be like, oh, okay, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now we there,
It's different.
It is different. When you by yourself, it's just.
Yeah, you gotta find stuff to
or that sometimes you got somebody with you and you think, oh, we get to talk and they go straight to sleep.
Or like the last couple times I done went there, like I be driving and I got the Apple CarPlay. Yeah, I would be going off in the group messages and I'm like, man, I just don't want to be. Back and forth on it. Yeah, I just gotta wait till a stopping point. Yeah. That's why most of the times if I'm going home, I'm not saying that all day. And then at the end of the day, I'm just reacting to stuff. Because I was driving, I'm just focused. You know what I mean?
I be
on that thing. Huh? Anything to keep my mind occupied. That's what I say. I'm gonna have a few like hour and a half plus long podcasts. I even got Netflix on my phone, so I'm gonna like have something to just keep my mind occupied, keep me awake. Like
I use that time for podcasts and like new albums.
Yeah, sometimes.
Oh yeah, new albums for sure. Especially on Fridays.
I usually start with the new album because I'm in Dallas and I got service. Yeah. Then when I'm in the back way, I turn on the podcast and stuff like that. Yeah, and things I got a lot of different things, like all the things we listen to. But anyways, yeah, man. So that's that. Thrill seeking, potlucks, and a little bit of everything. Last little thing I want to ask y'all, man. It's November, man. That time of the year. Anybody excited? Christmas? You got some Christmas plans? That's what we playing to get out this.
I told you.
Hey, no, because that's my favorite. I got a lot of favorite Christmas songs that's above Mariah.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I keep it real, but we ain't got to talk
Mariah. Don't do it for me. But anyway,
for me either. But we'll talk about that in another podcast. Another podcast.
But my plans. I'm going back to the hometown, man.
Got your gifts yet? You know what you're getting?
Man, I'm broke and saving up for a house.
Come on, man.
Oh, bro. My first check don't come until the end of the month.
Oh.
I get paid once a month.
Oh. Okay.
Y'all pray for me.
I'm going to pray for you. And I'm going to have a pot of food next time.
I appreciate it.
Dang, that just sucked because it's just the month just begun.
I know.
It did yesterday.
Why they did that?
And I get one check and I kicked myself in the butt, bro, because I could have started on Monday and this could have been like my whole week. So I could have got like a full check at the middle of the month and then that would have like carried me through. Mm-hmm. But I didn't do that. So the check that I'm going to get is just like a week and 2 days. Yes, bro.
Wait. The check that you get at the end of the month is going to be...
No. The check that I get in the middle of the month. So I'll get a check next week. But that's my last check from the contract. And then until the end of the month, that's
no
it.
Man's land.
I'm just there. I'm just here.
Well, you get paid at the end of the month?
I get paid at the end of the last day of the month.
Oh my gosh, why would they do that?
I don't know, bro.
Anything outside of like teachers,
yeah. Like, and there's some like government work that you get paid once a month, but like I would hear about that and I'd be like, boy, I couldn't do that. That's and now intense, I'm here. Bro. It's super intense.
I've worked a job where I got paid once. It make you just gotta
budget like really well. Yeah.
You can't be like, oh, okay, well I shake back 2 weeks. Nah, you gotta be like, okay, this for this for this. It really make you allocate your money.
Yeah. And we already got a budget and stuff in place. It's just once I like see how much that check gonna be, we just gonna update the budget, see what all's coming out, and we have like a little joint account or whatever. But then we also have our separate accounts. Mm-hmm. We're about to put all this money in here. We each get, a certain amount to ourselves to be able to do whatever we want to. Don't touch that account. That's it. Because that's the only thing I can think of to make it work. Because all our bills come out this one account.
Right.
So it's like we put everything in here. Everything automatically come out. Other than that, don't touch that account.
Man, y'all family unit.
Man.
Respect.
Once a month.
Man.
Once a month.
Once a month is crazy, bro. Once a month. And that's what I was telling Ed. I was like, it's not the fact that it's once a month, right? It's the fact that
so much
the month just happened.
I'm about to say so much happened in a month, man.
Yeah, like the month just started. I started on the first of the month, and he hit me over the head with that like day one, and I was like, "What you mean once a month?" Like, bro, I gotta get there. Like, I have to get to the 30th, bro. This is Emery birthday coming up on the 20th, and then Thanksgiving is like on the 23rd, bro. Oh my god. But yeah, I just had to say that.
No, man.
Speaking of, okay.
Well,
No.
Okay.
Because I know Emery birthday, then I was like, other friend birthday.
Oh yeah. That's
birthday.
She was born like a few days before, 2 weeks before him.
That's why I was like, if his, oh shoot, because I was supposed to be going to, well, it don't matter if I go to. When it's a kid's birthday party and you don't have a kid, you're not really obligated to go because it literally be kids there or people there with their kids.
Like, what are you adding to the party?
Yeah. Well, tell him I'll go. I'll bring Emery. I know I ain't seen him since whenever that was.
I got to figure that out when it is because I know that's soon.
He needs somebody to play with. And I can't spend no money, so.
hey, brother. We gonna get out of here before it get too real.
Yeah.
Episode 128. This is Transferable Experience Podcast. Appreciate y'all for listening. Remember to do all the things on all the things.